This is when you want to do the Ron Burgundy or Buddy the Elf and just had them all jacked up and ready to go.
Wear off.
Yep. Oh, somebody forgot to pee before the game.
Who was it?
Grainy. Welcome back to Pittsburgh, game of the decade between the Birds and the Cats.
Go Birds.
I do like seeing the birds in the gray. So should we talk about the outcome of last night's card games? There's not a lot of games that Coach Hogan's going to want to play from here on in. Hasn't been a good weekend for him. We'll see if the birds have turned up to play. Oh, much better horn. Beautiful Sunday here in Pittsburgh. Great day to be inside. Nebraska Warbirds against the Pussycats from Columbus. That's right. The Nebraska fans have jumped in. They've jumped on the flight, come in tonight. God, we look good. Chef Isaka making us look better. It's amazing what Photoshop can do these days. All right, the referee's blowing his whistle. Game's going to start. O'Brien's out for the drop of the puck. Fleming and Jones are the defensemen. Hogan and Hogan are on the wings. O'Brien gives Hogan a little tap on the way past. Bauer in goal. He's ready to go. And the puck gets dropped. And the Cats have it. They shoot it in. Comes off some legs. Hogan has it, shoots it up to center ice, and it's out to center. Comes off some bodies and back. Hogan takes his man down to the ice. And the Cats have it and shoot it in. Bauer goes behind the net and plays the puck and rings it around where Hogan has it on the near side. He lifts it up high down to center ice for O'Brien to chase. Fleming has it. Puck gets popped up and out of play onto the Birds bench. We're going to have a change of line. Patefield and White come out now on the defensive line. Brown's out for the drop of the puck. He's out there with Green and Lee. Oh, it's the rainbow line. We got it.
That's the rainbow line.
Patefield comes in. Green has it. White takes it behind the net, rings it around off the boards. Strange bounce. Lee has it, chips it forwards. Everybody gets in each other's way. No call from the referee. Green on the forecheck goes in behind the net. It's played up the boards. Patefield's going to pinch in. He takes his man down. He gets it and shoots it back in behind the net. Brown's going to go after it. The boys have got a jump today. Comes in. That's a bad bounce. And it's going to go all the way down, rolling end over end. White's going to go down behind the net. He's going to get it, and he's going to ring it back around where Lee's going to go after it. Stays in behind the net. Patefield's going to get it. He's going to ring it around, and it's held at the blue line. Shot wide, comes out to center ice. Lee has it, springs, oh, and Brown can't get it on his stick that he tries to spring him. The puck comes loose. Jones has it now. He plays it across the green on the near side. Can't get it in deep. Jumps off on a change. Jones is in there. He can't get it past his man. And it gets tied up and shot back down the ice. Waving's weighed off. Cunningham goes in behind the net. He loses the puck for the Cats on the boards. It's up. O'Brien's coming forwards. Swanee has it now. He's going to try and bring it down. Play it in deep. He plays a nice hit. O'Brien has it on his stick. Can't get it up and over the goaltender. There's a shot on goal, the first one of the game. Nice try from O'Brien. Swanee's come to play today. He's throwing the body around. O'Brien comes across, takes his man down. Saka tries to play the puck and it's taken away. The Cats have it and they get it across in front of the net and it's gone wide. Saka goes after it. Cunningham now has it and it's held up behind the net. The boys are playing physical today. Swanee has it on the near boards. He's going to bring it out to center ice, chips it off the boards. And the puck gets turned back. And that's going to be, I'm not sure what they called there. For some reason the whistle blew. Does anybody know why the whistle blew? It wasn't icing, but it's been brought out. Anyway, Brown's on for the drop of the puck. Hogan and Hogan are with him. Comes back to Fleming. Fleming goes back. He chips it up and off the boards, back to center ice, where the Cats take over. And they're going to bring it down. Hogan snaps it off on the near side and he takes it behind the net. Building up some speed. He brings it up to his brother, who chips it forward to his brother in a nice play. Hogan makes a nice move around his man. That's a hook. Come on. How is that not a hook? Fleming picks it up in the defensive zone, sends it back out to center ice. Brown has it if he can free Hogan. Takes it, drives on the far side, brings it across the net, and Hogan had pulled up at the top of the blue line. Has it, chips it back. The Wildcats take it over, and that'll be icing. Good show of speed there by the Birds. O'Brien comes out now with Green and Lee. Fleming and White stay on. Green to take the drop of the puck. 11:43 to go in the first. The Cats have it and they shoot it down. White goes after it. Oh, he misplays the puck. And everybody gets taken out. Goaltender gets taken out. Bauer's going for a little skate to collect himself. Score stays 0-0. Green in behind the net. Cunny shoots it around while Lee has it. He misplays the puck and it's grabbed by the Cats. Patefield's there to help out, chips it up and it's into center ice. Puck gets shot back in by the Cats. Patefield has it. He plays it up to Cunny. Cunny shoots it off the boards. O'Brien tries to get it out to center ice, but it's turned over to the Cats, who bring it in down the far side. Block, save. They have it, shoot it back in front where Patefield has it, and he's going to ring it around and off the boards. Puck comes loose into the slot. Goes all the way through. Lee has it now, and he's going to chip it up and out. Should hold up in the snow. Icing's waved off. They're going to have a change of lines. It's dumped in deep by the Cats. Swanee has it. He chips it up the board. Brownie has it now, 1-on-3, brings it down. He loses the puck. Skips over his skate and it goes around on the far side where the Cats have it. Sarkar picks it up, gets it back to Swanee. He tries to dump it in deep and can't get it to go. Bounces over Jones's stick. Fleming comes back and he chips it up and off the boards, but that'll be icing. We'll come back to the defensive end. Bananas! Squeezed out to the far side. Hogan's going to go after it. Makes a move down on the far side. He's going to try and play it in behind the net. He gets rubbed off by his man, but stays alive. O'Brien goes in to help out. Hogan comes away with the puck in a nice play. And it's shot all the way back by the Cats, and that'll be icing again. We'll go back into the offensive zone. 9:49 to go in the first. Not a lot of action for the goaltenders after that first shot. Same line, stay out there. O'Brien shot the puck forward. The goaltender looking like Superman, diving forwards on top of the puck. Freezes it. And we're going to go again. O'Brien's out for the drop of the puck. O'Brien wins the puck. It's dropped down loose. And the Cats have it, and they're going to bring it up on the far side. He's offside by a yard. Shot wide on the near side. O'Brien's going to have it up. They're going to have a chance to go down 3-on-2. O'Brien loses a handle on it, goes in the corner. He pulls up. Hogan goes in to help out. He's going to turn it back around and cycle the puck. Comes back out in front. Hogan can't get it to go. Shot on goal by Fleming, who got it all the way through. Turned aside by the goaltender. And the Cats are going to bring it back again on the far side. Fleming takes it off his stick. Hogan takes it in behind the net, and he's going to bring it around. Chips it up on the near side. O'Brien has it. He tried to leave it for Hogan. O'Brien now has a chance. He's going to move in. Lee's going to go in after the puck, and it's in! O'Brien stuffs it in just as the line change was happening. That's got to be the easiest way to get a plus minus. Just jump on over the boards. O'Brien with the goal. Brown's out now, and Birds go up 1-0. O'Brien going through the 5-hole. Puck gets tied up. Lee in a nice move. Green's going to pick it up at the back. It gets taken off his stick by the Wildcats, and they're going to bring it back on the near side. They go to the outside. Green in a nice defensive play, comes in behind the net. Puck jumps out in front, turned aside by the goaltender, and it's out to the far side. The puck's down on the boards. White gets it off the stick, shoots it back to the blue line, and it comes out. Cats have it, and they're going to shoot it back in, and it's going to go around again. White's going to play it up the board. There's no winger there. White gets shut down, trying to get it out again, and it comes loose. The puck's loose again, and they've snuck down. They're not making the same mistake. They're protecting the house there, and Green's going to take it away. Wait for Lee, but the puck's behind him. Cats have it, and they're going to shoot it up. The defensive line has changed. Jones and Cunningham are out there now. Maybe they learned something last night in the video session about not letting somebody come down the middle of the ice. Nice defensive play. Boys had packed in there. O'Brien's out for the drop of the puck now. Cats win it. Jones in a nice play holds it in and chips it back in where Swanee has it. He plays it behind the net. He's going to take it up in the far corner. Gets rubbed off the puck, but Sarkar's in there to help out. He tries to make a play. O'Brien's in there, and Swanee's going to pick it up again behind the net. He gets sandwiched against the board. Sarkar goes in after his man. Nice forecheck by Sarkar, and the puck's up, and there's a chance for a turnover. Everybody gets in each other's way, and the Cats bring it away on the far side. Nice block there by Cunningham. Sarkar comes in and takes everybody down, and that's going to be called a penalty. Swanson has it. Somebody got called for a hook. Nobody knows who the penalty's called on.
What?
1-4? Can't be 1-4. So Sarkar is called for the penalty. A little confusion. I think the referee was just picking a number at random. End up being a penalty to Sarkar for a hook. Birds go on the penalty kill. So the Cats have it. They bring it back to the blue line. Great stick by Hogan, who gets in there. He's got a lot of jump this morning. Obviously had a good sleep. That change of room has finally settled in.
I don't know. They were wrestling last night.
There's another nice play by Hogan, who's punched it out, and the Cats have to go back to their own end, and the puck gets turned over. Brown's going to charge down the middle in a nice play. He's going to play it into the corner, shoots it all the way across. It's going to come all the way out where Fleming's going to stop there, chop it up, and it goes into the Wildcats bench. 6:59 to go in the first, 1:05 to go in the penalty to Sarkar. Might have to talk to his parents about a hooking penalty. Brown's out for the drop of the puck. Cats have it. Referees are certainly in a hurry to keep the game on its toes. Cats have it. They're going to take it up the far side. Turn it back. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, Hogan with another nice play. Another nice play. He's still fighting for the puck, and it's still there. The Cats end up picking it up, and they're going to try and reset with 40 seconds to go. O'Brien's now come in on the forecheck. Hogan's now come in on the forecheck. And there's going to be a 3-on-2 to the Cats. They try and feed it through. Cunningham had taken his man. Bauer turned it aside. Nice play by the goaltender. Patefield's out there now. He shovels it around. The puck comes out past the blue line, and the Cats have to take it back and set up with 20 seconds to go. Other Hogan's out there. A whistle blows. Were they offside? Ball is offside. So we'll drop the puck on the outside. 18 seconds to go in the penalty to Sarkar. O'Brien's out there. He tries to get a draw, and he gets it away. He's going to go for a skate down on the near side. Then he's going to bring it back and kill some penalty time. He's going to keep it on his stick. Circles behind White. Tries to make a play and then gets taken off his stick. Fleming's going to take it. He shoots it into the legs, and the penalty's over, and Sarkar's out. Puck's up on the near side. Some speed coming down on the near side. Fleming takes his man. Well, puck gets rung around. They can't get it out. White's in there and traps it. He's in there fighting for it. And the puck comes loose. Shot all the way through. A little bit of aggro on the far side. Some extracurriculars. Never goes astray. And Fleming's going to bring it down. He's going to try and get a shot away. Comes off his stick. Stays in behind the net, where Hogan's in there fighting for it, and the puck's on the near side. The Cats have it, and they're going to try and shoot it up, and everybody crashes into their man. Not sure what that penalty's for, but White's going to go to the penalty box. Interference. Cats are going to go onto the power play. 5:11 to go in the first. Not sure how you have interference on the guy that has the puck, but never mind. It's rung around and it's out. So the puck's out to center ice. The Cats have it. Bird's on the penalty kill again. They drop it down. Lee's going to pick the puck up. He's going to skate with it. He gets rubbed off. Stays with it. Some more good penalty killing going on by the Birds. Good forecheck. Cats are going to try and bring it in. They're going to chip it through. Nice defensive play there by the Birds. Brown turns it over. Comes back out. He's going to have a chance now to skate it down and kill some more time on the near side. He's going to try and make a move through the middle. Dumps it in behind the net. 46 seconds to go in the penalty kill. O'Brien's up. He gets it off the stick. Cunningham steps up in a nice play and dumps it in deep. O'Brien's out there with Swanson now. The Birds play it down. Patefield jumps up, keeps it out. O'Brien's going to have it. He tries to make a move, and it's turned over to the Cats. They have it now down in the offensive end. Swanee jumps in. Players are down all over the place. Cunny's going to pick it up, and he's going to have a chance to skate down. O'Brien's going to be with him. Oh! 12 seconds to go in the penalty to White. Cunningham looking great coming down the wing there with the puck. He had some breakfast this morning. Extra eggs. Hogan's in for the drop of the puck. Squeezes free. Comes back to Fleming. Tried to shoot it in and it gets blocked. The Cats have it down the far side. Bauer with a nice save. Pushes it into the corner. The penalty's over. Swanee comes on now. And Green has it, and he chips it forward for Hogan to chase. High stick? Who hit it? Oh. Okay, all right. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Green out for the drop of the puck. Puck gets dropped, come back to Jones. He shoots it. Oh, it comes off a foot. Stays out. Cats have it, and they take it up the far side. Fleming's got his man lined up, gets nice and low. Shot comes across, comes off the thigh and stays out. Green has it. He's going to chip it up. Lee can't corral it off a foot. Oh, that was Swanson playing soccer. Green has it now in front of the net, and he shoots it wide. Good opportunity. Couldn't get the rolling puck down. The Cats have it, and they're going to bring it through center ice. They're going to stop up. Good stick from Jones, pushes it into the corner. Jones, in another nice defensive play, takes his man off, who was coming through the house. And the Birds are going to have it. Hogan's going to bring it up on the far side. He's going to take it all the way behind the net. He's going to take it behind the net. He's going to take it behind the net. He's going to take it behind the net. Brings it across to Patefield. Patefield's going to shoot it, and that's come off the knuckle of the stick and gone out of play. Patefield and Cunningham out there now on defense. Hogan's in for the drop of the puck. He wins it, and it comes back, and it gets out past the blue line. Patefield picks it up. He's going to try and lift it up. He holds the line nicely. It's in there. Sarkar's in there fighting for it as well. Lee's going to get it, and he's going to chip it up. Hogan has it. He gets past his man. Oh, it was a high stick. I'll pay that. That one was right in front of me, so I could see that. I didn't see the other one. 2:18 to go in the first. Birds are up 1-0. Puck comes back to the defensive end. Cunningham has it. He's going to ring it around. Lee's there. He misses the puck, trying to pop it up. He's going back. He just plays it down the line. Sarkar gets it and hacks it in, and Hogan's going to chase it with a good chase of speed. He goes in after his man. Puck gets turned over in the middle of the ice. Still sitting in the middle of the ice. Lee's in there fighting for it, and the Cats end up picking it up. And they're going to bring it out. Sarkar picks it up, and he's going to shoot it back in again. And we're going to have a line change. Cats have some speed. They're going to come through center ice in a nice play. Fleming comes back, takes his man down, and that's going to be called for a trip, I think. Fleming's going to go back to the penalty box. Because their coach called it. Fleming goes to the penalty box. O'Brien's out for the penalty kill. Comes up to Hogan. Hogan's going to drive down. He makes a great play. Drops it for... Oh, what a goal! Goal! Hogan with a great play. Drops the puck off, and O'Brien buries it in the back of the net. That is awesome teamwork. O'Brien has it from Hogan. Patefield and Cunningham out there helping. It's not a timeout. Birds go up 2-0. O'Brien has it. Cats have it on the near side. O'Brien gets it in the middle. Minute 09 to go in the penalty to Fleming. Cats have it. They take it down the far side. They do pass the puck well. They get it up to center ice, and it's chipped up high. Jones is going to go after it. O'Brien has it. He's going to try and play it up and off the boards. Gets turned back over, and the Cats have it. Hogan takes his man down on the boards. It's chipped up high. Can't get it out. Hogan, in another nice play, comes down. He's going to drive through the middle again. He's going to give it a try himself this time. He tries to stuff it in, and a great play, and he's drawn the penalty. Great shift. What a great penalty kill there by Hogan. Two great plays.
He had his Wheaties.
He definitely had his Wheaties. He tried the oatmeal this morning.
The soup?
It wasn't soup this morning, it was real oatmeal.
Oh, really? Huh.
Hogan's out for the drop of the puck. 32 seconds to go. That's the younger Hogan is out there now. Green's out there. Cats have it. And they play it up on the far side. Oh, and that's going to be offside. Couldn't hold up. Tripped over the blue line. Hogan's up, takes the drop of the puck. 17 seconds to go. We're still in 4-on-4. Greeny's there on the forecheck. He's working hard. Puck comes up the middle. Sarkar has it. He lifts it up. We'll see if that stops, and it doesn't. 4 seconds to go, and the penalty to Fleming. Minute 5 to go, and the penalty to the Cats player. So we'll have another 4 seconds at 4-on-4. Birds are up 2-0 here in the first. 7 seconds to go. Chipped out by Patefield. Fleming comes out of the penalty box and everybody trips over, and that's the end of the first period. Birds stay up 2-0. 6-3 are the shots on goal. The two that matter are the two that went in the back of the net from O'Brien. How are we doing on penalty minutes? Racking them up. This might be more penalty minutes than we've had all year. I feel like there's been more than 3 penalties. All being called on defensemen at this point. The crowd's gone quiet. Six to 3 was the shots on goal. Everybody should be happy if you can keep an opponent to 3 shots in a period, other than Bauer, who might get bored. Birds stay up 2-0 here in the second period. See if they can keep the intensity going here in the second. Everybody's forgotten that we're running downhill here in the second period. So the Birds will stay on the power play. 58 seconds to go in the power play. Backup goalie tending the gate. Puck gets dropped. The Birds shoot it in deep. The Cats have it in their end. O'Brien rubs his man off for Patefield to take over. Gets it back to O'Brien. The puck's up and in. Wow. Weak shot on goal from O'Brien's. Bounced up and ended up in the back of the net for a power play goal. Somehow snuck through. Any shot on goal is a good shot on goal. Is that O'Brien with 3? No, nobody wants to throw their hats. That's disappointing. Okay, so O'Brien stays out now. Fleming has it on the near side. He's going to chip it up. The Cats have it. They're going to play it back down. Fleming's going to pick it up. He's going to play it off the board. Puck gets stuck in the neutral zone. Birds have it. Hogan tries to pick it off. Can't get it to go. But the Cats have it. Make a nice move on the outside. Try and make a pass. Can't get it to go. Weak shot from the outside. Comes all the way through. Bauer down to make a paddle save. O'Brien stays out for the drop of the puck. There's a lot of cameras out here today. O'Brien has it, wins it, puts it into the corner. Fleming goes around where Hogan has it. He chips it out to center. Hogan's streaking through. We're going to have 2-on-2. He makes a play, comes around his man, shoots, comes off the goaltender, and it's loose in the blue crease. Can't get it to go. Comes back to Hogan. He's going to have it, and he shoots it wide. A little bit of a knuckleball. Jones chips up. Can't corral the puck, but O'Brien's there to pick it up for him. He's going to turn and shoot. Comes off a skate. That one's going to leave a mark. O'Brien got all of that one. Comes off and goes out of play. In the offensive zone, we're going to have a full line change. White and Sarkar are the wingers now. Green's going to play forward. We're mixing the lines up. Green has it, wins it back. Sarkar gets it to Cunningham. Cunningham across to Patefield. Patefield throws it down into the corner. White goes behind the net. Takes his man down to the ice. Puck comes loose and squeezes loose on the far side. Comes loose. Patefield punches down. Gets it, shot on goal. And the goaltender's going to jump on the puck and hold it as White was driving towards the net. We're going to leave the same line out there. Green wins another one. Comes back to Cunningham. Shot gets through it. It's on the goaltender. Puck comes loose and it's free. Patefield holds it in again. And the Cats are going to bring it down on the near side. Cunningham takes his man to the corner. White's pushed back in. He's going to grab it and play it off the boards. Gets it out to center ice. And the Cats have it, and they're going to take it back in on the far side. Patefield's going to go after it. He's going to ring it around where White's waiting. He gets rubbed off the board, and the puck squeezes free. Loose shot on goal. A weak shot on goal, sorry. And Bauer gobbles it up. Everybody's learning some new positions today. Lee's going to come in and take the face off now. Cunningham, he's going to ring it around where Swanee goes after it. And the puck gets out to center ice. The Cats have it, shoot it back in, but they're offside. 12:52 to go in the second period. The big bad Birds stay up 3-0. Now Brown's out for the drop of the puck. He's out there with Lee and Swanson. There's an aerobic session taking place beside me. Maybe dance Zumba. Swanee with a good stick, chops it down at center ice. Brown is going to turn and shoot it in. Lee goes after it on the forecheck. Puck comes loose. Brown's there on the boards. He's going to pop it up. The Cats have it in behind the net. Lee snaps that one down. Brown goes after it again. Jones has held the puck. Squeezes loose. Fleming has it, and he's going to bring it up on the near side. He's going to dump it in deep for Brown to go after. Bad bounce. Puck comes loose. Swanee manages to get it free. He tries to make a play. Gets picked up by the Cats behind it. Hogan's on there now. He gets pinned up against the board. He's still awake to play it. Fleming has it. Shot on goal. And the goaltender flashes the leather with Brown streaking across in front. O'Brien comes back out now for the drop of the puck. Hogan and Hogan. Patefield and Cunningham. Puck comes loose. Hogan has it. He tries to make a play. Makes a really nice, nifty move over to O'Brien, who shoots into the glove of the goaltender. 11:54 to go. He holds on. O'Brien's going to stay out for another drop of the puck. O'Brien wins it, comes back. Cunningham trips over, turns the puck over, but his defensive partner there, Patefield, is there to help him out in a nice play. He pops it up to O'Brien. O'Brien makes a nifty move, comes past. Oh, his hand fell off. He might need that later. O'Brien still in there fighting with only one hand. He's still in there fighting with only one hand. Cunningham steps in, shoots it, goes wide. Hogan's in behind the net. O'Brien's picked up his hand. Patefield holds the line, comes back, shot on goal. Puck comes loose and it's picked up by the Cats, who are going to play it off and off the boards. Cunningham tried to go for the catch on the outside, couldn't make it. Patefield has it and picks it up on the near side. He rings it around. Oh, he tried to free Hogan, who was coming across the blue line, couldn't get him to go. Just as I was getting used to everybody in their positions, we've changed it up again. Bauer's having a conversation with the referees, trying to find out how he gets an assist on the next goal. Maybe slipped him a 50. Green comes in for the drop of the puck. Green ties it up. It's still there. Fleming came in to help out. Jones shoots it into the corner. Puck comes back to the middle. Gets through everybody, and Green picks it up. He drifts it down on the near side. Puck goes in behind the net where the Cats have it. Sarkar goes in after the puck. Green goes in to help him out. He puts the body on, and the puck stays in there. Everybody's in there fighting for the puck, and it's going to come loose where White has it. He tries to get a pass through, and it comes off a skate and comes out to center ice. Fleming's going to go back and get it. White has it. He tries to jump it in deep. There's a penalty called on number 9 for an elbow, I think. Elbowing call. Birds win the draw, comes back, friendly fire from Fleming. He's tried to nobble Hogan. Birds are on the power play here. Fleming's going to drive it in. He gets taken off the puck. Hogan holds the line, and the Cats pop it up to center ice where Hogan goes back to grab it. He's going to fling it across the ice. Patefield has it. He's going to bring it in. He's going to take it down into the corner. Referee almost gets in the way, but does a really good job of getting out of the way. Completely different from 2 weeks ago. The Cats are going to have it here on the penalty kill. He makes a nifty move, goes to the outside. Fleming takes his man into the corner, and O'Brien can bring the puck away. Need to set the puck up here. Patefield has it. He flings it to the open wing where it's just shot out, and Fleming has it. He's going to take it back up to Patefield. Patefield gets run down by his man, but the puck's now out to the neutral zone. Patefield has it, throws it into a crowd. And everybody needs to reset here with 20 seconds to go. Jones has it. They're going to try and bring it up the far side. Shot on goal, into the glove. Goaltender goes to hold on. No whistle. Everybody was waiting for the whistle. I was waiting for the whistle. Goaltender flashing the leather. Brown, Lee, Green, Cunningham, Jones, power play unit 2. Green comes, oh, Cunningham was pinching in a nice move. Just couldn't get a skate on it, and then it shot around to the far side where the Cats have it. Jones picks it up at center ice, makes a nice move. He's going to come up. Nice play, dips it in deep. Here goes Cunningham. Is he playing as a forward as well? Lee's in there fighting. Cunningham stays in there. He's going to fight for the puck. Goes in behind the net and the Cats ring it around. Jones holds the puck in. Brown gets it. He shoots it back around again. Lee's going to come across. He's going to take his man and the Cats pop it up through to center ice. Cunningham goes behind the net, turns it back but can't get it out. The Cats pick it up, come down. Shot turned aside by the goaltender Bauer. The Cats go, try and take it behind the net. They cycle it down low. Nobody's sure where the puck is. It's down low. Goaltender Bauer jumps on it. Sticks get tied up. Jones throwing a little bit of an antsy there. That's the wrestling he was practicing last night. And we're going to have some line changes again. O'Brien's out for the drop of the puck. Score stays 3-0. 8:04 to go in the second. Shot into the corner. Fleming has it. He tries to spring Hogan. Couldn't get enough of a bounce off the... Hogan in a nice pass. Passes it up. Hogan driving through the middle. Picks it up. He's going to try and have a shot. Does. Turned aside by the goaltender. And it's rung around on the near side. Fleming holds the line. He turns it back to Hogan. Hogan tries to get a pass through and can't get it through. And the Cats chip it up. Fleming takes his man in a nice play. Hogan takes his man in a nice play. And the puck ends up around on the far side. And it's shot down and out by Fleming, who doesn't want his man holding onto him. So he threw him to the ice, and they have to be upside. Man, Fleming. Woo! Woo! Keep going, Flem. You're playing well, buddy. Swanson to take the drop of the puck. Cats have it. They win it, and they're going to shoot it in deep. Bauer plays the puck behind the net where it's out. White has it. It bounces off the board, and Sarkar shoots it out to center ice. Swanson's going to go after it. Oh, and the puck gets away. White gets his stick down there. He makes a nice play. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham has it. He can't get it through. He chips it into the corner for Patefield to go help out, and it comes all the way around. White now picks it up. He plays it forwards. Can't bring Swanee. And the Cats have it. And they're going to dump it in deep. They're going to bring it around. Cunny's going to go after it again. He's going to dump it around. White's in there fighting for the puck. The shot goes all the way around. Sarkar's going to have to shoot all the way around again. Cunningham comes down and takes his man. White's going to have it, and he gets it out to center ice. Swanee's going to get a chance now. He's going to come down. He's going to try and make a move, which he does. Gets it through. And the puck stays. Swanee's back. He chips it up. Somebody who came on over the boards was offside. I'm not sure that White's used to skating this much. He's going to sleep on the plane. Brown out for the drop of the puck. Puck gets tied up. He drives forwards in a nice play. Takes command of the dot. Hogan comes in with the shoulder on his man. Fleming steps up and dumps it in deep where Brown can go after it. He chips it around the boards. Lee has it. He swings it across the front, and Hogan couldn't get a stick on it. Had good position. Nice play. Fleming's going to step up, and the puck comes out to center ice. Fleming's going to have it. He's going to bring it down the boards. Brown has it. He's going to shoot it forwards for Lee to go after. Turns his man round. Brown's in there, makes a nice play. The Cats have it. They're going to shoot it up. And Fleming pinched up and held it in. Oh, there's a trip. Hogan has it. He tries to drop it behind. And the puck comes out to center ice. I don't know why that's not a trip. Hogan has it. He tries to ring it across, and it gets picked off. Comes across and makes a defensive play to clean up for it. Fleming has it. He gets it out and shoots it all the way down the ice. It's going end over end. Sweep! Sweep! Brown in a nice play, comes around behind the net, and both Hogan brothers have an air swing and they all miss it. And the puck gets shot out to center ice where Patefield goes back to pick it up. He has it, shoots it up to Greeny. Greeny turns it over to Hogan. Hogan's going to bring it down on the left side. He makes a nice play down on the ice. He's going to bring it around. Cunningham has it, shoots, comes off the blocker. Nice shot, high on the glove side. O'Brien takes his man down. Green comes in. He gets taken off the puck. O'Brien traps it off. He has it. He makes a nifty move. Oh, Patefield can't get it. Cunningham's in a foot race. And the goal's taken off. Forward, down low, being lent on by Cunningham, crashes into the goaltender. Shows how tough Bauer is. He shook them both off. Bauer takes both Cunningham and his man. You got to put your arm up, ref, so he knows it's a penalty. Yeah. So the Birds will get a little more of an opportunity to practice the penalty kill. Patefield has it and chips it out. Swanee's going to make a break for it. Great turn of speed. He pulls it up behind the net. On the forecheck. Comes loose. The Cats have it. They're going to try and build it on the near side. They dump it in deep. Bauer has it. Leaves it for Patefield. He's going to get it. Plays it up the board and out. Waved off by the referee. I like that call. Not sure whether it's right, but I like it. The Cats have it on the near board. They're going to come back through center ice. They're going to play it down to the near side. Good block. Jones with a nice block. Then he goes into the corner, ties up with the puck. It's going to kill off some time. 42 seconds to go, and the puck comes out to center ice. The Cats are going to go back and get it. 3:14 to go in the second. We're going to change up some penalty killers. Lee in a nice play again. Brown's out there now on the penalty kill. He's going to go down low. He's going to fight for the puck. Hacking away with the stick. I like it. And Lee gets it and shoots it in. That's a great penalty kill by Lee. And he's going to take a break. Brown gets a foot in the way. He has a nice play. Hogan has it, and the puck's still stopped at center ice. 5 seconds to go. Now Jones with another nice play. And the puck gets up. Can't get it out past center ice. Fleming's going to go around. He's going to try and fling Hogan. Nope. Fleming's going to go for a skate with some serious pace down the outside. Loses it in the snow and gets taken off the puck by his man. Comes loose, and they can't hold the puck in. Gets up and popped out as Fleming was trying to get back. It's hard to skate when you're on your back. Just ask a turtle. Going to have a change here. Puck's going to get dropped in the neutral zone. It's going to get dropped at center ice. Brown's out there for the drop of the puck. Hogan and Hogan. Patefield. Cunningham. Brown's in there fighting for the puck. Gets turned over. Hogan with a good shoulder turns his man off it. The puck gets turned back into the center. The Cats have it. They bring it down the middle. They make a nifty move, but Hogan's there to chop it off. He chips it up the boards where Brownie has it. He's going to try and make a move. Hogan picks up the loose puck. He comes through 17 players. Ends up in the corner where he gets pinned against the boards. Turns it back to his brother. His brother fights hard for the puck. Good strength on the puck. Ultimately, it gets turned back over. Patefield holds it in. He makes a nice play down to Hogan. He tries to fling it across, and a foot gets in the way. Cats have it again. Patefield again holds the puck in with a skate with a nice play. That's shot all the way down, and that'll be icing. 1:29 to go in the offensive zone. O'Brien comes out to center the line with Sarkar and White. Cunningham and Patefield stay out. 3-0 is the score. O'Brien tries to win the puck. Everybody's in there fighting for it. O'Brien brings it away, brings it back to Patefield. Shot comes through and it's loose. White's in there fighting for it. He gets monstered. And the puck comes out. White's in front of the net. Couldn't get his stick down on it. Patefield's got it. Gets it up and he lifts it back in. Bouncer on the goaltender who's going to hold on. Put your stick on the ice. .107 to go. Puck came loose in front of the net. White was in there fighting for it. Couldn't get his stick on it. O'Brien's going to stay in for the drop. Puck goes into the corner and it's shot wide. Fleming comes across in a nice play. He gets it to the blue line and he's going to take it back in. O'Brien has it. O'Brien still has it. They keep the puck in. O'Brien has it to Sarkar. Sarkar has it. He's going to shoot it all the way around. White's going to go after it. He's going to bring it back. Fleming can't hold the blue line and the puck comes loose. Jones comes across and helps out Fleming. Sarkar has it. He's going to play it up and off the boards. O'Brien's going to go after it. He's going to show some speed. The goaltender's out. He's got it. Shoot it. White can't get the shot through. Tried to shoot the puck. Pops up and Jones is there who gets taken off the ice. Well, there's at least one penalty here to the Cats. May well be another penalty here to O'Brien, who came in as the third man in. 20.4 seconds to go. Long conversation between the referees. Probably the right thing here is offsetting penalties, but we'll see what happens. So we're going to have offsetting penalties. That's probably a good decision by the umpires. Offsetting penalties. We're going 5-on-5, 20.4 seconds to go. Not really sure how long everybody's in there for. Hogan's in there for the drop of the puck. Hogan has it now. He brings it across and it bounces over Fleming's stick and he's going to go back to center ice. He's going to pick it up. 5 seconds to go. And the puck goes in deep. Down to the last couple of seconds there in the second period. 3-0. Players come out of the naughty box for extracurricular activities. 19-7 of the shots on goal. There's no Zamboniing apparently on day 3.
We're over it.
That's it. We're over it and everybody needs to go home. Nobody needs the Zamboni. Referees took their time, calmed everybody down, and offsetting penalties. Put the players in the penalty box, let them calm down a little. O'Brien goes back to the penalty box to cool his jets. The backup goaltender with pen and paper in hand. Maybe he's taking some notes while he's in there. With all that goaltending gear on, there's hardly enough room in the penalty box. So we're going to play 5-on-5. Maybe they got 5 minutes. Brown's out for the drop of the puck. Green and Lee. Jones. Fleming. Puck comes loose. Jones has it, chips it up. Greeny's going to have a chance. Couldn't corral the puck, lost the handle on it, and they got offside. Brown coming through the middle. Brown takes it in the Brown to take the drop of the puck. He wins it back. Nice draw. Fleming has it and drops it in deep. Greeny's gone in there again. The Cats have it and they play it up the boards. Comes loose. Jones has it. Tries to make a move. Can't get the shot away. Puck goes in. Lee goes in and plays the body. Green has it. Picks it off and loses the handle on it. Puck comes loose off some skates. Green goes back for it, and there's a man down at center ice. I didn't see what happened there, but that looks like it hurts. Something happened in the back play that I didn't see.
Tried to replay, but he was down already.
Didn't see what happened. I was following the puck. Looks like a shoulder. Looks a lot like a shoulder. He's up and moving, but that looks like it's going to hurt. Sit on the bench and catch your breath, young man. So we're going to drop the puck at center ice. Swanson's out with White and Sarkar as the wingers. Swanee has it, comes off some skates. The Cats have it on the near side. They swing it across to the middle of the ice. Cunningham's going to go back. He sticks it up. That puck was out at center ice. White had an opportunity to pick his man up and put him onto the Birds bench. Just thought he'd cuddle him for a little bit. Swanee stays out to drop the puck at center ice. Puck gets dropped and driven in deep. The Cats have it. They're going to bring it across on the near side and go for a skate. Good block there by Patefield. Sarkar's in. He kicks it forwards to Swanee. Swanee's going to skate. Go, Swanee! Go, Swanee! And the puck comes back out to center ice where it's flipped up deep. Patefield has it. He takes his man into the corner in a nice defensive play. He's going to ring it all the way around. Cunny's in there going after the puck. White's in there going after the puck. And it's loose. And it's come free. White has no idea where it is, and it's out to center ice where Sarkar's gone after it. The Cats have it. They're going to keep it in their end. And they're going to play it in deep. Cunningham goes back to get it. He brings it across to Patefield. Brings it down. Sarkar gets it and dumps it in deep. No, he missed it. Sounded like he got it. I thought it sounded like he tipped it. Nemo's out. Their player's in. Maybe 5 and 10? I'm not sure what they've done there. Nemo's out for the drop of the puck. He gets taken into the corner and pinned. Everybody's in there fighting for the puck. Comes loose. Nice play by Jonesy, getting it around to Flem. Flem pops it up. Hogan pops it up to Hogan at full speed. He has it taken off his puck by the Cats just as he got into the blue zone. Jones, full use of the body. That's that big chest he's been working on.
Chest bump.
That's right. All that time he's been spending on the Bowflex. Pump the chest out. O'Brien stays out for the drop of the puck. 12:51 to go in the third. Wingers win. The Cats have it. They're going to pick it up. Goes through Flem's skates and into the corner. He fights hard for the puck. Hogan tries to have it and it pops back out to the Cats. He goes in. Fleming goes in after his man. O'Brien goes in. He's going to pick it up. He misplays the puck. Goes back in. Jonesy has it. Friendly fire. Hogan pops it up. O'Brien has it and he gets it into Hogan's skate. O'Brien has it, makes a move, swings it across the front, and Jonesy tips it just wide. There's going to be a penalty here. Fleming has it. He's going to bring it back to center ice. Loses an edge. Puck gets in deep. Fleming blew a skate. Man, that blue line, that blue line's tripped a few people up. Slash on number 4. So the Birds are going to go on the power play. Brown, Cunningham, Lee, Green, and Jones are all out there. 12:10 to go in the third. Birds stay up 3-0. I know. Oh, puck comes loose, and it's shot out to center ice. Jones is going to go back and pick it up. We're going to try and set up now. Comes across to the far side. Green has it. He's going to flip it up to Brown, who's going to bring it in on the far side. He drops it back for Green. Green's going to play it across to Jones. He loses the handle on it. Lee in a nice play. Cunningham in a nice play. He's going to get taken off the puck. Brown and Lee are going to go in and help out. Lee's going to bring it back. Jones has it. He's going to bring it across. Going to bring it across. Green has it. He tries to make a play, dumps it in the corner. He's going to go after it. Brown's fighting in front of the net. Puck goes back in the corner where the Cats have it. It's held in by Jones. He's going to bring it across. Lee loses the handle on it. Can't get the shot away. Makes a nice move. He's going to bring it across now. Jones has it. There's something going on. Brown's going to get called in front of the net for interference. Trying to make some space to get the shot through. Brown's now going to go to the penalty box. Interference is the call. We're going to go 4-on-4. Hogan, Fleming, Patefield. And the puck gets shot out to center ice. Hogan's going to go after it. He plays it across to the far side. He's going to get a stick on it to slow things down. Cats are going to bring it in. Patefield, good use of the skate, then loses it, goes in behind the net. Everybody had collapsed, so the puck came all the way through, comes out to the blue line. Cats have it. Good stick there by Hogan. Popped up, comes down, comes free. Patefield has it. He's going to play it in the corner. He's going to chip it down the boards. Hogan gets it out. Cam Hogan now streaking down on the left side. He's going to get a chance to drive in on the net. And that's going to be a penalty again. Hogan driving in on the net. I'm not sure how that's a penalty other than Cam fell down driving to the net, but they've called that all game. Shouldn't it be 5-on-4? No, 4-on-3. Maybe the penalties were over. No. How can it be? Oh, it was just after a penalty had expired. So we're going to stay at 4-on-4. Cunningham goes back. He's going to get it. He's going to bring it across to Jones. Jones shoots, gets through, comes loose, comes in after it again and shoots it wide. Nemo's in behind the net now and he's going to circle it all the way around. He's still going to circle it around. Still going to circle it around. Then he's going to drop it off. Cunny's going to have it. He's going to bring it across to Jones, who's going to get a chance. Decides not to pull the trigger. Loses an edge and turns the puck over, and the Cats are going to bring it down the ice. 1-on-1. Nice play. Bauer makes a great save, and the puck stays wide. Bauer with the best save of the game. The Cats have it, and they're going to shoot it wide. Jones in a nice play comes across while the Cats were looking around. The puck goes out to center ice. Penalty is over to Brown. He's going to stay out there, and the Birds go on the power play. Cats have it in their own end, and they're going to cycle around. They have it on the near side. Going to bring it and shoot it in deep. Bauer is going to go behind the net. He's going to play the puck. He's going to leave it there for Fleming. Fleming's going to bring it out. He's going to lug it all the way down to center ice. He's going to shoot it from his own side, but icing's waved off. Brown goes after it. Lee's in there behind the net. Patefield has it. Friendly fire on Lee. Hogan tries to pick it up. Puck's loose in front of the net and the penalty's over. 8:50 to go in the third. Lee with a nice steal. Gets it and turns it back in the center ice. Patefield's going to go in behind the net. He's going to pick it up, bring it up. Fleming misses the pass. Waved off on a tip. Referees want this game over. Cats have it. They're going to take it all the way down, and that'll be icing. White, Saka, Hogan at center. Fleming and Jones. Sarkar's in there fighting for the puck. Gets squeezed out to center ice. Cats are going to bring it down on the near side. Good show of speed. Jones with a good stick. Takes his man off it. Hogan has it and pops it off the boards. He's going to bring it down. White's going to streak towards the net. He's there in front of the net. Hogan can't get the pass through. Now he makes a nice play. Can't turn it over, and it's shot up and out of play by the Cats. O'Brien's out now for the drop of the puck. Green and Swanson, Patefield and Coney. The Cats win the drop, take it behind the net. 7:50 to go in the third. They're going to try and free the man. Patefield and a nice pick at center ice. Deserves a goal for that. Oh, he gets smashed behind the net. Green goes in after the puck. Patefield stays in there. He's going to go in and get it. Go for the wraparound, son. Brings it back to O'Brien. O'Brien shoots it. Tipped by Swanee and wide. Green goes in after it. It's chipped up. Comes off his stick and goes out of play. That came off a blue stick. Referee's going to bring it to the outside. Everybody thought it came off the blue stick except for the referee. Brown's going to take the drop. Lee and Hogan. Patefield and Cunningham. Puck comes off Hogan's skate, goes in deep, comes out to center ice. Cunningham goes back and gets it. He's going to play it up the boards. Hogan's free. He's going to free Lee. Lee's got Brown beside him and he fans on the pass. Hogan goes in, shoots it across. Brown's there in front. He tries to bring it around in front, misses everybody, and it gets picked up by the Cats, who bring it back to center ice. Hogan with a good stick. Brownie comes in to help out. Cats pick it up and they're going to bring it across to the near side. Hunter Hogan definitely had the Wheaties this morning. He has really been skating well. Brown's going to bring it up. Hogan's going to get a chance to make a move now. Nifty play. Can't pull the trigger, brings it back. Tries to bring it all the way through. Jones and Fleming are on to join him now. Oh, Fleming misses the puck. Turns it back to center ice. Brownie has it. And it's dumped in deep for Fleming to go after. Played up the boards. Brown's going to have it. He's running out of some gas. He tries to get it forwards. Fleming steps up. Brown now on the forecheck. And the Cats have it, and they're going to shoot it all the way down the ice. Jones is going to go back and get it. He's going to get it. He's going to play it up to Sarkar. Sarkar is going to play it up the boards. Brown can't corral the puck, and it comes all the way across. Glover save. Oh! Come on! Are you going to let him throw that elbow? Hey, grab him and take him out, Mason. What do you expect him to do when he elbows the goalie? Sorry? I think they're waiting for the call on what's going to happen. He's sitting there while he's working out who's going to the penalty box. How come that one kid's been sitting in the penalty box the whole period?
I think that's the kid that blasted Harper. Is it? That's the kid that blasted Harper.
Must have got a 10.
Is that Hunter in the box? Or
It's Mason.
oh. years.
Mason and Ethan swinging them down there.
And then Harper jumped in the brawl. Well,
Oh. You've got to go back and watch that. It was like all of them stood up at the same time. It was like perfect. It was in unison.
synchronized hockey.
Well, fortunately, nobody wants to drive back to Omaha in a hurry because apparently we're just going to take a little more time to get through the last 5 minutes and 50 seconds. The goon squad of Sarkar and White.
Oh, they had their own cheering squad over there.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so the scoreboard's showing 1:30 on a penalty. I'm not sure. Sarkar has been ejected for throwing 24 left hooks.
Shut that door.
Got awfully cold. There was a lot of breeze going. Player number 4 for the Cats has also been ejected. White might have a fighting penalty as well because there's nothing up against him. The Birds are on the power play. Hogan turns it back. Everybody's going to try and set up. Hogan has it on the far side. He's going to bring it back to Fleming. Fleming brings it back to Hogan. Comes through. Tip. Puck's loose in front. Goalie's down. Puck's still loose. Hogan brings it back. Fleming gets it. Can't get it through. And then Patefield sends it wide. O'Brien's in behind the net. He's in there fighting for the puck. He's going to bring it around to Hogan. Hogan tries to set up. He shoots it in behind the net where O'Brien is. He stands on his feet. He plays it off the boards. Hogan has it. He gets through it. That's going to go up and over. Shoot it higher. Hogan has it. He brings it back to Fleming at the blue line. Pass down to Hogan low. He throws it across all the way. Can't connect with his brother on the far side. O'Brien set up in the workshop. Nice little pass there from Hogan. O'Brien can't get it to go. Good save by the goaltender. Fleming has it. Gets all the way through. And they can't tip the puck and out. 22 seconds to go. O'Brien has it down low. He's going to bring it back to the blue line. Fleming gets it through. Saved by the goaltender. Patefield punches in. He can't get it to go. The puck's still down there. Hogan can see it. He plays it into the corner. He's going to go around and get it. He's going to get it and play it down to his brother. Hogan comes in, slaps it off the outside of the goal, and the Cats have it. They bring it up. Fleming tries to hold the line. Chipped up. Good job by the ref to get out of the... Oh! The referee almost wore that right in the belly button from Fleming. Swanee's in there fighting for the puck. Comes out to center ice. The Cats have it. They're going to bring it in on the left side. Shot saved by the goaltender. Bauer looking sharp even after the 22-minute break that we had while we worked out the penalties. Makes a nice save. 3:52 to go in the third. White's out of the naughty box. Gets a fist pump from O'Brien. Brown stays out there for the drop of the puck. You know, the Sarkars are happy because Ethan will have showered and he'll be ready to go. they can hit the ground running straight after. Goaltender's out. Brown, not sure why that's not icing. Goaltender's already out with 3:30 to go. The Cats have the puck, trapped down in their own end. They're going to bring it out to center, bring it down. Gets turned up. Swanee's in there fighting for the puck. There's 27 kids in there looking for the puck, and everybody's pushing and nobody can see the puck. There it is, and it's sprung loose. Lee can't get it to go. Swanee's going to get a chance. He's going to go for it, and he's going to miss, and it's waved off. Brown goes in after it. He pulls out, comes around. Cunningham's going to pinch up. He holds the line. He's going to have a shot at the empty net. He ties up his man. And the puck comes loose. Hogan couldn't resist, but they hadn't got back on side. He saw the empty net and he was going for it. Didn't matter that he had 17 teammates on the wrong side of the blue line. I like that a lot. Timeout. There's a timeout called. This is just to torment the Omaha or the Fremont team. They want to get on the board. You know, the Sarkars are looking at me. I would have thought the Sarkars would be out in the car warming it up by now. Ethan's already showered, tubbed up, put on some Old Spice, and he's ready for the 12-hour drive home. The way he was swinging down there in the corner, there was plenty of air getting through the armpits. 2:52 to go here in the third. Drop the puck. Goaltender stays out. 3-0. We want to go home. 6 skaters out for the Cats. O'Brien's out there for the drop of the puck. White and green. O'Brien shoots it into the corner. Gets ringed around. Tip goes wide. It's in the far side. The Cats have it. It's going to go behind the net. Cunningham goes behind the net. He has it tied up in his skates. The Cats are in there fighting for it. O'Brien's in there looking for it. The Cats are going to get it. They're going to try and bring it across to the middle, which they do. All kinds of grey jerseys. Greenie's going to get a chance, and it's out past the blue line, and the Cats manage to have it and trap it back. Good stick by Jones. He's going to try and hold the line. Puck's out to center. Comes loose, and it's still at center. The Cats have it. They come in and they shoot it wide. Break! What a mess. All anybody can see is the empty net. Instead of setting it up, taking their time. 2:03 to go. Goaltender stays out. Birds stay up 3-0. Bauer's broken the net. He's had enough. He's looking for a United flight home. The Cats win it, shoot it into the corner. Hogan plays it back in behind the net. The Cats have it. They're going to bring it back to the front. They're going to play it down along the boards. They're going to try and shoot it in. Bauer has it, holds on. Drop the puck. O'Brien's going to come over the boards. Hogan's going to have a rest. 1:48 to go in the third. O'Brien turns it into the corner. Shot up the boards by Flem, but not out. Puck's bouncing around. Patefield puts it into the corner and it stays in behind the net. Puck comes out, comes all the way out to the blue line, comes across. Cats have it. They're going to move the puck around. O'Brien turns it into the corner. Puck comes out to center ice. Brown can't get it to go. Turned aside by the blocker of Bauer. Hogan's in there behind the net, comes off some skates and stays loose, and O'Brien shoots it back out. He goes down on the ice, misses it. Sticks get in the way, and the shot goes up and out of play. Going to send out another 5 players. 1:14 to go. Net stays empty. Cats have done well here with the puck. 6 on 5. They've kept it into the Birds' end. Score stays at 3-0. Hogan tries to drive through, can't get it to go. Birds still can't get it to clear. Jones shoots it behind the net, popped out in front, and the Cats have it and jam it in behind Bauer, and the score goes to 3-1. All the play there down at in the defensive end. Goaltender's back out now. I do not understand that, but 1:06 to go. O'Brien's going to come out for the drop of the puck. Green and White are on the wings. Puck comes across the near side. The Cats have it. Green takes his man. Jones tries to play it up and out. Green's in there pushing and shoving. Tries to get it loose along the boards. Jones is still down. Puck comes loose. Cunningham's going to take it behind the net. He's going to shoot it. That's going to miss everybody, and that's going to be an icing. That's just killing the parents a little bit longer. So the puck's going to come back with the icing. 42 seconds to go now. O'Brien to take the drop of the puck. The Cats have it. White with a good stick, shoots it out to center ice. He's going to get a chance. He's got a weak backhander, can't get enough on it, and the Cats come around. Stays in the blue end. They're going to try and lug it out through center ice. O'Brien comes across. That is the scorer's worst nightmare. A deflected puck up and into the scorer's box. Puck going to drop at center ice. 23 seconds. O'Brien's out there. Casey's trying to pack up the camera equipment. There's a shot on goal. Oh, and it's shot wide. It's waved off. The Cats have it in behind the net. Greeny's going to make a save. He's going to try and poke it out in front. The Cats still have it in behind the net. 6 seconds to go. They're just going to tie it up behind the net. O'Brien, Greeny's in the offside position, and that's the end of the game. And we're done. Bauer holds on. Good win by the Birds. They go 3-1. It's been a good trip in Pittsburgh. 26-13 with the shots on goal. Good effort by the boys here in Pittsburgh. Hope everybody drives home safely, flies home safely. Sarkars are going to be having a conversation about pugilism the whole way home.
Thank you.
Good game, boys.